Zak Bagans has been exposed once again for the downfall of another hit show that rivaled that of Ghost Adventures. Now, many of you may be aware of Ghost Brothers. Now, Ghost Brothers was a show that ran over on Discovery. Consisting of these three guys right here. It was more of a comedic kind of, fun take on paranormal investigating. It ran for 2 seasons, I believe. And, it starred Dallin Spratt, Dewan, Mass, and Marcus Harvey. So the Ghost Brothers is a trio of friends exploring the paranormal with a dash of comedy. It was kind of, quite a fun, jovial show that took the terrifying premise of paranormal investigating and, ghosts, and it took a bit of a comedic spin, made it fun, made it somewhat light-hearted at times, and made it just enjoyable to watch. They were also part of Fright Club with Jack Osborne, if you remember. The Ghost Bros were on there as well. They were very, very well respected and liked guys. So over on their Wikipedia page, the Ghost Brothers is an American television series about the paranormal that premiered in April 15th of 2016 on Destination America, which is part of the Discovery Communication. So all part of that umbrella to do with Discovery. Produced by Pilgrim Media Group in association with Crybaby Media, the program followed ghost hunters Dallin Spratt, Dewan, Mass, and Marcus Harvey as they investigate locations around the United States that are reported to be haunted. The team is officially led by Spratt, with Mass and Harvey providing assistance and technical support. Season 2 aired on March 10th of 2017 on TLC. On July 17th, 2019, it was announced that the spin-off series titled Ghost Brothers Haunted House Guests would premiere on August 16th of 2019 on the Travel Channel. So as you can see, they basically worked their way through the ranks of the Discovery telecommunications until they made it to the very top, until they made it to to the very top. And the premise was based out of their hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. The Ghost Brothers are an all African-American group of ghost hunters who investigate most haunted locations in America in an attempt to prove that ghosts are real. Before every investigation, their tagline is, "It's time to pop the trunk on these ghosts," meaning open the door on their SUV trunk where their ghost hunting equipment is located. They also like to say, "Let's go ghosting," and sing Ghost Brothers Ghosting Out when they roll out after their investigation is finished. Like I say, jovial, light-hearted, good fun, cancelled. And the reason for it being cancelled has been exposed by the lead paranormal investigator, Dallin Spratt, over on his YouTube channel, aptly named Dallin Spratt. And this came out about 3 months ago, and he put up a video titled, "Did Zak Bagans Get the Ghost Brothers Cancelled?" Let's take a little look at this. Obviously, this comes out almost, 5 years after the last spin-off show was premiered. So maybe some NDAs have expired in this time, and that's kind of, what I believe has clearly gone on, because why would they wait until now to talk about it all of a sudden? But let's take a little look at what Dallin's got to say.
Don't get us canceled, Zach. Sound like a hostage reading the thing. No, Zak Bagans is a great man.
I mean, reading between the lines already, a bit of jovial comedy about it, but it already implies that Zak Bagans had something to do with the cancellation of Ghost Brothers.
Oh, what is going... Y'all, my voice is still gone from the Pennhurst convention. When I tell you we hugged so many people, shook so many hands, took so many pictures, y'all, I love it. So many of our Graveyard Shift family members came out and supported. Y'all, that's like the funnest part of all of this, is just meeting everybody. I apologize, they're cutting grass over here in the wrestling community, so if it gets loud, I might need to scoot up. Because I feel like my voice isn't projecting like it normally... Ah! I'm on a heel. I promise you I'm not getting sick. It was raining out there in Pennhurst. Whew.
So there's a lot of this video. Obviously, we're 1 minute 30 in. We haven't really heard too much about Zak Bagans thus far. You can tell that on his face. There's a bit of reluctancy to talk about it. It's almost like he's double guessing whether he should really go through with it or not, but we'll see.
It's been a rough last night and this morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was driving yesterday, and I guess I ran over a big old piece of metal, and it blew out my tire. So I've been dealing with that since last night. I had to get the tire, put the spare on, blah, 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 and I had to get up this morning and go get me a new tire. You know, all that. Y'all know how that just be a little inconvenience. But I just got back from getting my new tire. It's morning here, but y'all gonna be seeing this video later on tonight. So good morning and good night. Good midday, whenever you watch the video. But yeah, we're back shifting. We're back shifting. My name is Dalen. I'm with a group of people called the Graveyard Shift. And what we do is we come to resting communities like this, and we try to speak to those who may not have been spoken to in a while. I come in peace, love, and respect, and you can talk to me, and I can hear you through this box. It will not hurt or harm you, it just allows me to hear you.
Now, interestingly, this is kind of where he kind of tangents into a spirit box session. And, you know, he then doesn't really talk about Ghost Adventures that much, but...
Why people don't? Why? It's what's funny. Every time we go to a convention, we get the same questions. Did Zak Bagans get you canceled? Or Bagans? What's his name? Bagans? My bad, brother, if I mess up your last name, man. No, he did not, y'all. We ain't got no beef with that man. We have never met that man. Now, whatever beef they got going with other people, you know, Ghost Brothers don't, man. We don't get none of that. We mind our black business. No, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. We stay out of all drama, y'all. The paranormal field is too small of a field, and we are too blessed to have this cool of an opportunity to be sharing with the world, to be beefing over some petty stuff. Like, what are we talking about, y'all? So no, we don't have no issues with Zak. With Big Zak. Big Zak. Zak, we love you, Zak. Don't get us canceled, Zak. Sound like a hostage reading the... No, Zak Bagans is a great man. He did not get the Ghost Brothers. He did not get the Ghost Brothers canceled. I shall return home safely to my family soon. We love you, Zak. Yo, what if Zak had me held hostage? Would y'all come save me? Y'all, I ain't got no sense. I'm just playing. Please don't show this to him. Please don't show this to Big Boss Zak. Hey, man. That is ignorant. That is ignorant. Say, man, y'all really be thinking Zak really be having people out here getting fired? Maybe some people. I've heard some wild stories.
I would love to know what these wild stories are. I truly would love to know what these wild stories are.
But he did not get the Ghost Brothers, y'all. We definitely fell just within the changes of Travel Channel and Discovery and the mergers and them trying to figure out what they're going to do with paranormal.
I mean, it's interesting that he says that because obviously the whole merger happened, I think it was last year, between the Travel Channel and Discovery, you know, them coming together. And interestingly enough, the only ghost show to survive the merger was Ghost Adventures. None of the others managed to make it through the chopping block. Is that a coincidence after everything that we've heard? I'm not 100% convinced that is just coincidental, but don't shoot the messenger.
So we're in the same boat with, you know, everybody else. Well, I don't know if I'm in the same boat as Project Fear. I don't know what the no ones is, but like kindred spirits, ghost hunters, all of them, we just all trying to figure it out. But yeah,
all just trying to figure it out.
We didn't get Zak attacked, y'all. We was not Zak attacked. And the only reason why I'm going on this rant is because, yeah, we just kept getting asked questions like that this weekend, y'all. So I guess there's people wondering. So to clear up all the rumors, the Ghost Brothers were not Zak attacked. No, I'm just playing. But we weren't, for real. All right, y'all. Love.
Now, he goes back into the Spirit Box session. He goes on to talk about it a little bit further and do stuff like that. He doesn't really talk about Zak Bagans or touch on that subject anymore. But at the same time, obviously he was very jovial throughout. He was saying that, you know, he didn't get Zak attacked, as he puts it, and all the rest of it. But do you believe that? I mean, I was reading through the comments before I recorded this video and hit record. Everybody is literally just like, you got Zak attacked. Zak absolutely got your show cancelled. I'm reading one comment here. Zak absolutely got all Ghost shows associated with Nick Groff cancelled. And then Ghost Brothers will for sure win the Royal Rumble. Let's not forget that confirmed by Dakota that Zak cancelled Destination Fear and others. We want Ghost Brothers back on air. Really tired of that dude. Ghost Brothers is by far my favourite paranormal team. It's literally just Zak is a bully. I feel like a lot of what he does is fake. The biggest turn-off to Ghost Adventures was the way overly dramatic it gets old. Zak is jealous of everything. You know, there is no let-up for Zak Bagans whatsoever in this community. And, you know, I think people are kind of reading between the lines with this. Yes, he's saying, and I can't say, you know, Dallin is not absolutely saying that was the case. He actually says the complete opposite. Do we believe that? I don't think so. What do you guys think, though? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump together the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and tickle my little bell. Until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.